Reds could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Yeah, and the clubhouse mood swings a little more with each game down the stretch, Boo. Win this one, and they'll be feeling pretty good. Lose it, and maybe some anxiety starts to set in.
Ellie De La Cruz, the next to hit for the Reds. Runner on the move. Liner, and this could be trouble. Indy around second, heads for third. Coming home. He'll score.
Well, they strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second. Jamer Candelario digs in now. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Runner takes off. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Adele moving back on it. And it's off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Even though center fielders are amazing at tracking down balls these days, there's still a lot of room out there, and it's a big field. So if you hammer one to center like that, there's a decent chance you're picking up extra bases.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Extended the hit streak to 20 games the last time out.
Slings to first in time. Yandy Diaz, the next to hit for the Reds. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
So 2 down. Here's Jose Trevino. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Will Benson.
Really strong hitting performance recently. Hits in each of the last 6 games.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and it's 4-0. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Now at the plate, Randy Arozarena. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Reds 4 and the Angels coming up. And we're back. And today's starter, Spencer Arrighetti.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable. And start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That one missed.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Fouls one off. 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one is upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Arrighetti with a stellar run lately on the mound, really carving up lineups. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Nolan Shanuel will hit next.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate, under the Mendoza line so far this month.
Squirts away a little bit to second, and he's out.
I appreciate wanting to move up there, but that ball didn't get very far away. And getting thrown out as a result, sometimes you can be too aggressive on the bases.
Next offering upstairs. Line drive, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
A late jump, and I think that was the difference on the play, Boog. It's not always easy seeing the ball off the bat. Something to improve.
One down. Here's Mike Trout. Collected 3 hits in the loss yesterday. Swing and a miss, strike one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
1 out and a runner at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. On to O'Hearn. 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Zach Neto.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Jorge Soler in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. That one laced to center and a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 4-1. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a miss.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Soler, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, right field. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Spencer Steer. Kochanowicz back to work. Out to short, Neto. Gets it to first. 1 out in the second. Now the number 2 hitter, Jonathan India. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second, and he's got a double.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
One out. Runner at second. Next for Cincinnati, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Up the middle, Neto. Throws to first in time. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Jeimer Candelario. Doubled in his first AB. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward should have this one. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. Reds leave one as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here at Angel Stadium, we head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Yoan Moncada. He's been a great free agent sign. And that one clips the corner. Arrighetti certainly has electric stuff, considered by many to be a strikeout pitcher. He might not be at the top level in that category, but strikeout's a big part of his game. Man at second. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
And he doesn't beat himself. I mean, he's going to throw strikes. He's not going to issue many free passes, and he's going to keep the ball in the ballpark.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaches, but can't make the grab.
So when you look at that, he's not completely preventing hitters from hitting home runs, but he's so consistent that you look up. By the time he gives the ball over, it's the 6th or 7th inning, and there's 1 or 2 runs on the board at most.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air to left center. Steer sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Joe Adell.
Really bringing some thump at the plate lately. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
And that's down and away.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's in there, and it's a ball and a strike. Mike Fillmore, our plate umpire. Very consistent with his zone, Chris. Gets a lot of praise for that.
He does, Boog, and I think
there's one. Out. Onto O'Hearn. 2. So no runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on base. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Reds 4 and the Angels 1. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. There's a swing and a drive. It's a bomb. He flexes his power with that swing. His 17th of the year, and they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. He's really dangerous with the bat in his hands right now. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
1 away.
He's out.
That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
In now for the Reds, Jose Trevino. A single his first time. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Everything came together for him. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson, doubled his first time. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And this one looks like trouble. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Jack Kachanowicz won't go any further tonight, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Arozarena getting ready to hit. Swings here and blasts one left field. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. So he goes yard to left. Home run number 20 on the year. It's 8-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And that's just foul. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Got to be careful here. This is the type of hitter that can punish you, even with pitches outside the zone.
Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first. 2 away. 2 down. Hit in the air out to center field. Adele makes the play, and that's the 3rd out. but 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're dialed into the show. Back in Anaheim, bottom of the inning, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Luis Rengifo. Just missed.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
There's a strike. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now Nolan Shotwell.
Ball 1.
In the dirt, blocked.
1-0.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that one is inside ball 1. Rengifo leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. High fly ball out towards left center. Steer on the move to the alley. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Jorge Soler up at the plate. RBI single his last time up. Hit in the air left field. De La Cruz on the move. He makes the grab. And that's the inning. Angels strand 1. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-0. De La Cruz, an all-star a season ago, 23 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Now a chance for Jeimer Candelario. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball.
Well, I'm sure that steal will raise a couple of eyebrows because of this big lead, but I think it's more respect for their opponent, knowing that they've got to continue to add on if they're going to win this game. Don't take it as an offense. Take it as a sign of respect.
Grounds one to short. Throws across the diamond. That's the first out in the top of the 4th. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered in this game. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. And it'll be first and third now after that miscue.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Now it's the Reds DH, Yandy Diaz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Strike one.
0-1.
Runners at the corners, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Back to the mound. Might have him hung up here. Neto for
Out.
1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits. No errors. And 1 man left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
I'm held under by the world and I'm way too scared. There's a struggle through the trouble underwater as the bubbles from my mouth.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
You know, these
0-1's the
Angels, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Trevino right there to make the grab. And there's 1 away. Now the left fielder, Taylor Ward, doubled his first time up. That's off the inside corner. Ball 1. In the air, center field, Arozarena. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here is Yohan Moncada. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. 2 outs, base is empty. And there's a foul ball. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. Tapped in front of the plate. On to O'Hearn. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits. So that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves. Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Man at first, nobody out. Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. And that misses. And that is ball 1. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. And they turn to double play.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Randy Arozarena, the next to hit for the Reds. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. And it hits the fence. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
So the lineup flips over. Spencer Steer now at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Arozarena flies around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead. Now here is Jonathan India. Runner on the go. Out to short. Neto on the run. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Reds 9 and the Angels 1. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
Did you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle.
Ball, that's
probably
inside.
ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So you know, we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Curveball drops in for a strike. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie cards and a whole bunch of valuable cards, and his mom tossed them because, well, you know, what did she know? So I made my mom keep all my baseball cards, and I really don't have any that are valuable. And that story stunk by me. Anyway, and now a full count.
The count is full.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Adele batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Rengifo stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Pitch is in for a strike, and the count 1-1. Just missed.
Ball 2. Aye.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Benson makes the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. We're through 5. It's the Reds 9 and the Angels 1. Back here at Angel Stadium, all set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. There's a strike. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Swung on, belted. This one's got a chance. Makes the catch up against the wall. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Next offering upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Reds. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Reds up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Next for Cincinnati, Yandy Diaz. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Jose Trevino, the next to hit for the Reds. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. And first offering is fouled off. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Way high.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Out number 3. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around.
Ball 4, take the base. You're out. 3. Out. 3. 3. Ball 4, take your base. Out. 3. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. Out. 3. 3. 3. Out. You're out. Ball 4, take the base.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak.
Share of fun. Now they're handing me the keys to the kingdom. Young I was you, I'm stone clock, it's true. Young man, I was new and I was free. Been a long time spent when you're hustling for rent. Gone end up looking like me. In someone's love, someone's other love.